Hey everybody, FunshineX here, back with FTB Unleashed in space. I've been doing some Dartcraft research trying to get this tomb up. I'm up to tier 3, I need 28 more points. The easiest way for that is to be either use a bottle enchanting or a camo, which is potion of invisibility, because I haven't used those upgrades yet, so they'll give me the 25 bonus. So I wanted to bring you guys in before I went too much further and show you what I've done. Well, the first thing is that force pack. It used to be an 8-slot bag, it's now 24 slot. All you have to do is just put a force flask in here and hit upgrade. Mine let me do it twice because I'm on tier 3, so as soon as I get to tier 4 it'll probably let me put another 8 on there. Don't put multiple bags of multiple flasks in here, that won't do anything. So I got that force pack. Force packs are really cool with the item cards, but I'm going to deal with that later, not right now. The other thing I did was built a few more weapons. So this is a heat pickaxe. It's got grinding on it, meaning it'll macerate and then smelt. So this is almost like a doubling ores type thing. It'll also turn cobble into glass, I believe. Yep. So there's another glass getter. This force axe is lumberjack speed to silk touch, so that it'll chop down an entire tree, but it also has silk touch. I don't know why I did that. I guess bookcases or something. I was just trying to use the silky on something for the bonus points. That one you've already seen. This one has Bane and Bleeding. I guess it'll make you bleed, and I'm not sure what Bane does. I'll look it up some other time. So that, try to use all my points just going down the wiki. You get to tier 2 and you say, okay, I'll try and use all of these enchants at least once on these things. One good thing to use them on is the rods themselves. So if you take a force rod, and you can only put a single item on it, but you can stack them if it allows. You can get items. So this one is a rod of fire resistance now, just by putting one piece of coal on there. And if I click this, it gives me fire resistance for 20 seconds. And it's got a little durability, but that's pretty cool. So it's like having a potion almost. This one here is a rod of holding. Not entirely sure what it does. This one is Restoration Mark II, so that's like Regen 2 for 4 seconds only. Okay, so it's not a huge deal, but I think this one put the wrong. Go up there. And this one is a Rod of Speed, so it should give me speed for 10 seconds. Whoa, haste and jump boost. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So you get these wands. Speed, I obviously could put more on there. I've only got speed 1, so I could put longer on there, and I think it would give me longer duration. But I wanted to wait till I was tier 4 so I could do 5 speeds. That's the max. Okay, so as I was talking about, we need to get... Hello. You scared me. Anyway, we need to get an experience, a way to get bottles of enchanting, and a way to get potions of invisibility. I think I'll do potions because they're easier to start out with here. Let's do 3 potion stands. So I need 3 view. And we will put those. I guess we'll put them right here on the steps once I get more red brick, but I might have to go get 4. Okay. Where are my bottles? I think I put them back in here. Yep. Okay, let's get those brewing. Okay, so let's netherwort. I haven't got any netherwort, do I? I never found any in the nether. Okay, so I might have to go back over to there. So maybe we'll wait on that for the camo potions. And let's go with an... Oh, that's what I wanted to make. I wanted to make one of these belts. These force belts, you can hold those rods and use them out of the belt without having them in your bar. So 2 wool, 2 ingots, 4 leather, and an iron. Leather is over here. Wool. Okay. I'll give me my belt. Now I can either click on it, or I can hit Z, I believe? Yeah. If it's in your bar, let's see, does it work if it's out here? No, it doesn't. But if it is in your bar, you can also hit the num keys, 1 through 9, to use the rods here. So let's get one of each fire. Well, might as well just put both. I made 2 fire resistance rods because I was testing to see if it would, if I put 1 coal or if I put 4 coal, it would be different. But there's no difference. So fire resist, speed. I don't know what holding does, so we'll put it over there. Regen, another fire resist. That's cool. So now I can hit Z and get those out, or if I just hit like 1, you can see I got fire resist just by hitting numpad 1, or numpad 1. That's really cool. If I just need regen real quick, 2, instantly regen. Awesome. I do have to keep that in my bar though, which kind of sucks. Unless, is there a spot for it on here? This doesn't go there, right? No. Oh, wait. It does go there? I thought this was... Wait a minute. Okay. I was just like, wait, why can I put that there? I guess it just allows you to put things... Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I can like have that as extra inventory slots, huh? I didn't know that it allowed you to put anything in there. Now I do. Let's just put my other backpack there. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so now enchanting. MFR adds the auto enchanter, which we'll go ahead and make. I didn't really look ahead of this, so we'll see if we have everything for it. Plastic sheets. So we're gonna need a bunch of rubber. Let's go find that. Should I make a tree tap? Probably should. Alright. Tree tap it is. Go away. So many hotkeys now in this mod, it's just crazy to remember them all and to get them all mixed up. Okay, it's night. I guarantee it's night. Yeah, it always is night. What are you wearing? Fridge boy. Okay. I believe there are some rubber trees over here. I have not found any MFR rubber trees. They are very difficult to find with the Biobs Plenty enabled. And whatever the other one is. Where are you? Let me look for them, guys. And I'll be back. Here they are, we found them. Let's go ahead and tree tap the rubber. And find if there's none on here, really? Is this not a rubber tree? It looked like a rubber tree. No things on it. Wow. That's bad luck. There's one. Go away, I'm trying to get rubber here. Pokemon. Nice. Go away. That one grew back fast. And since I'm going to chop these down, I might as well just tap them completely. Man, these trees are bad. One, none. Well, I'll grab their saplings and plant them back at home. And yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll be back once I have the saplings, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back. I planted the saplings out there. I got 10 sticky resins from that one guy. I'm going to upgrade this furnace here. Oh, where'd you go? I'm going to make him an iron furnace, just so I get better use of my coal and charcoal. And that way, I can cook 10 with 1. Leave a couple in there. And that's going to give me rubber. Now I've got to put the rubber right back in and cook it again to make plastic. So I will be back once that cooks, I think. Because I can't do those. Let's see. What else do we need? I guess we can make the rest of this stuff. Auto enchanter. We need books, diamonds, reception coils, gold, and redstone. I can do that. Okay. Books. We need obsidian. Where did I put my redstone? Or my, Are you in here? There you are. Awesome. Okay, we got that. We got the books. Now we just need the this piece. Gold, iron in the corners. That's not the middle. That's not the middle. And some glass. Used all my glass. Alright, I can remedy that. Cool. Glass. Okay, and machine frame. Diamonds. Is that right? Yep. Alright, just need our plastic now. Auto enchanter. Okay, we need this thing. Needs experience, or it needs power as well. So why not just put it right here? And we're gonna need a wrench to move this back and forth. And Dartcraft gives us one of those as well. And it's made with a force gear and force ingots. Okay, I can do that. I'm actually gonna like start getting low on cobble because I turn it into stone or glass or something. And where did I put you? I think in here. Gear, ingots, force wrench. Okay, now I believe if I just click on this guy, rotate, nice, and then I can just turn him on when I need him. He's still got plenty of water. I had to refill the water because that ran out. Okay, this guy, he needs mob essence, and I don't have a grinder yet, but there isn't a way, if I can remember what it's called. Let's go into the mods. Mine factory reloaded. And we need to find something that looks like a syringe. There it is. No, zombie Slime and biggering. Here we go. Empty syringe, health syringe, gross syringe. I think we take this one. 4 plastic and a rubber. Oh no. I converted all my rubber to plastic. Luckily, I have one in here. Yeah, I get it. It's kind of a waste, so I better go get my berries. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Berries in here. Eat these ones. And do you have my rubber? You do. Okay. I hope this is right. If not, we can figure it out later. But iron, plastic. That's a big needle. An entire iron ingot. Oh, I have iron. Alright, let's see if I poke myself. No? Darn it. Okay, let me go look up on the wiki how to get mob essence out of myself. Okay guys, that was pretty close. It wasn't the syringe, it was the XP extractor. That's what we needed to make, so... it's just like this. And of course they decide to mow the lawn right as I'm doing this. Okay, XP extractor. You need a bucket in your inventory, and then you just go bloop. And it took some experience out. Nope. There it goes. Took 1 level of experience and put mob essence in a bucket. So I have mob essence now. Put that in there. I need an empty bottle. Which I thought I had some of. Maybe they're in here? No. Wrong button again. Ah, where'd I put them? Oh well, guess I'll make some more. Okay, bottle in there. Maybe it's this way. How do I get the mob essence in there? Just click it. There we go. Mob essence is in there. I got 1,000. That's 1 bucket. And 3 there. And I guess I just run this guy. And there it goes. So it took 1 level experience from me, which is quite a lot since I'm high level. That's going to give me 1 bottle. Why did it use 3? Alright, there's a bug. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so what can we put the bottle of enchanting on, Dartcraft? We can put it on... Oh, a book. So we need to put... a book, a regular vanilla book. Okay. I can do that. Vanilla book with a bottle of enchanting. Alright, I don't know why that was grayed out, but go. That gives me my experience too. And now watch, if I right click this guy, or shift right click, he takes my experience. Go ahead and suck it all up in there. Can't do any more. Okay. And he's at 450, which is perfect. Now I'm going to throw it on the ground. I need to get my other wand, don't I? Where are you? Alright, take the book, throw it on the ground, and click it with this. Remember it was 450? I get 9 cores. It's 1 for every 50 experience. Okay, did we get to tier 4 yet? Yay, we're tier 4. Sweet. These cores, you can put enchants on them, and they're a lot cheaper, obviously, than making force tools and force rods to enchant. So and then you can also put these into like power drills and power chainsaws and your armor as well. So I believe. So those are the upgrade tombs. All right, what did we unlock with tier 4? Flight, nice. Charge with batteries. Soul, which I guess is Soul Stealer, and Sight, which needs night vision potions. So, can we try and make a wingsuit? Let's do that. We don't have enough leather for that. I'm gonna have to go get some cows in between episodes and breed them up, and start getting a ton of leather. And I'm gonna go get some nether wart as well. Can we do anything else in Dartcraft? I guess we could put... I don't want to make a whole nother sword here. Just for flight. What else could get wing on it? Swords. I want to make a bow eventually, but not until I get tier 7, so I can have like an uber bow. Force rod. Ender. What level is Ender? Ender is tier 5, so can't do that yet. I believe that gives me my teleportation rods. Cores. Cores can have wing on them. And the maximum level of wing is 1. So let's do that. Here you go. Need a feather. We are now at 612. We should get 25 for the bonus, plus, I don't know, maybe like another 25 for tier 4. We'll see. They're starting to take longer to put on, that's for sure. We got 50, so yep, 25 and 25. So that's now a wing core, which is cool. Go ahead and put him up on the shelf. And let's see. I guess we could do soul, which is a soul wafer. Oh, don't know how to make a soul wafer. Oh, probably because I'm... There we go. Soul wafer is bottled entities. Smelting. Okay. How do I get a bottled entity? That'd be cool. Let's bottle some entities, guys. Where are they? Gotta look through the wiki here. Soul wafers. Here we go. Smelting any, bottled any in a furnace. Solar's editable. Hold on, let me figure out how to do this. Okay, guys, I'm back. Remember that rod of holding that we got? There it is. We didn't know what it does? Huh, that's what it does. So we go ahead and walk around here, find an entity. I thought I just found a chicken, but it walked away while I was looking this up. There she is. Alright, so we're going to look at the chicken, hit 9. Okay, I guess you can't do it from inside there. There it is. Now it's a bottled chicken. So you don't need these bottles, you just need the rod of holding. I've heard that there is a tendency for these to despawn. So if you went and got a bunch of cows or sheep or chickens or whatever, brought them back and then let them out, they might not last forever, unfortunately. You could breed them, obviously, and then their offspring should probably stay around. I hope. I don't know. I'm going to try it with cows, and we'll see. But I need to melt this guy down to soul wafer. Get my little guys here. Ow! Plants sometimes don't like me. Picking all their berries. And I've got zombies in my wall. There's zombies in my wall. No green berries? Oh. Okay. Soul wafer. How many of these can you apply? You can put on... Where are you? Where are you, Wiki? Come on, Wiki. 5. I guess I should have got 5 chickens. Oh well. I'm just gonna put 1 on now. My cores, I put in this bag. Okay, that can't go on there. What can take soul? I don't know. I don't see much at all. Maybe just a sword? Yep, sword. It's the only thing that could take soul. Because it's like, what is it, soul stealing? So it has to go to sword. Okay. Well, fine. Force stick. Where's my 4 sticks? Am I out of 4 sticks? That I am. Huh. Not anymore. Got tons. Alright, new sword. On this sword, let's put soul. Let's put wing. Might as well give that a test out since we're making a sword after all. And we got 3 more slots. Let's put fiery. We can put what? How many tiers of that on there? Up to 4. And let's get a luck on there. So he'll be fiery, he'll have fortune, and can you put experience on a sword? No. Soul charge. Healing? Nah, let's put a claw. There we go. Look at this crazy sword, all the upgrades we're putting on there. So we should get a bonus for soul, and then I'll give us some points. Not a ton, because some of them are low level, but this sword will be able to do some damage. It will have fortune on it. It will have flame on it. It will soul steal, and we can fly with it. Crazy. I know. Will that give us tier 5? No, we still need 358. It seems like we're going to be dumping a lot of random crap on stuff. Come on. Oh, we could go get a battery. Look at that. Wing sword. And fly? Fly? How do you fly? There we go. Jump, right click. And then I think shift to slow your descent. I don't know, we gotta take this outside. This could be dangerous. The little blue meter that appears on the top left is like your wing meter. I think it lasts 8 seconds when you just have one application of wing. If I get a bunch of leather armor with wing on it, then I can fly for like 40 seconds. Alright, here we go. Let's aim for the water, just in case. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. I almost died. It did tell me, it gave me a little warning, you're out of... Oh, watch this. Regen. Oh no, where's my... Regen. Boop, boop, boop. Look at all the hearts. Oh, that is killer. There you go. So it did some damage. 2-hit killing a zombie. It lit him on fire. I should get his soul here. Whoa, hello, angry zombie. I think I need soul shards for that, probably. Yeah, I don't know what soul stealer's gonna deal when I don't have soul shards. Oh well. So how do you not die with a wing? Let's see. Alright, wing says... Force sword with wings, wing sword. While held, allow the user to slow their fall while holding space. Okay, so jump, space. No, space is making me... Oh, they changed it. Come on. There it goes. Somehow I got like interesting. I don't know, I was like in creative mode flying for a minute. Okay, so it's just space while you're holding it to slow your descent. Awesome! Cool. That's gonna work great. Probably uses durability to do that. Oh well. We're gonna make new swords, whatever we want. Put a feather on it. A feather and some swords to fly. That's cool. Guys, we're at 30 minutes. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Feed the Beast Unleashed. We did a lot of Dartcraft today. Next up, what do we got? Let me just look real quick. Some tier 5 stuff. Ender Pearls, that's how we get some teleportation. We can put charge using Ice 2 batteries, or charge 2 using energy crystals. Cool. And then we've got some light. I'm not sure what light gives us. And then sturdy, which I think is unbreaking for tier 6. Tier 7, grafting and repair. Awesome. I'll try and upgrade this guy all the way to tier 7, then we'll make some uber gear, and then we'll move on to probably thermal expansion so we can start making our rockets. Until then, guys, this has been FunshineX. I'll see you next time. Bye.